What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude Stalwart playing the Project Ascension Andorhal PvP server. This is episode 31, and once again, I'm Elude Stalwart. I'm going to be playing Elude. He's my Rep Pally Night Elf type with Sinister Strike instead of Hemorrhage. I want to get Hemorrhage, but I think he's rolling with Sinister Strike. I may have actually replaced Hemorrhage with Sinister Strike. I think I was running Blackrock Depths yesterday, and I think I did train Hemorrhage. Yeah, I did. And I made a macro too. I found out that I was cleaving and raptor striking with the same button, and both of those require the next weapon swing to go off. And whenever I was doing that, I was keeping myself from doing one by trying to do the other. So what I did was I made it to where my Sinister Strike is, or my Hemorrhage I should say rather, it's now Hemorrhage. There we go. My Hemorrhage is now tied to my Raptor Strike, so it's doing single target spam, and my Crusader Strike is tied to Cleave. Now I'm probably gonna switch that, I think. Well, no. Crusader Strike happens more often, every 4 seconds. Of course, I can spam Hemorrhage. I may want to switch these, because I Hemorrhage way more than I Crusader Strike. Yeah, let's switch that and see how that works. Raptor Strike. And then we're going to put Cleave on Hemorrhage. Because I can Cleave on cooldown. Or as much as rage as I have, or energy as I have, I can Hemorrhage. I was finding myself hemorrhaging more than I would Crusader Strike yesterday. Alright, so what are we doing here? Hottie and Dottie? Oh, okay, so this is taking information from my other characters. I was running with my cousin yesterday, so we ended up gathering some data. Hottie's a Frostbrand weapon attacker. Look at how much damage Frostbrand does. This is with a two-hander she has. More damage than Hemorrhage. Almost as much as Fire Blast, and her attack is 12% of her damage. Yesterday on Elude, his axe, his attack was the majority of his damage. It kind of makes me wonder if I should be going to Frostbrand on this guy. I don't have any enhancement buffs, and I'm not using like weapon chains or anything. Maybe I will. Well, she's also spec'd into Frostbrand though. Right, I think that's what I was saying yesterday is if I were to pick that up, I would have to spec into spirit weapons to beef it up. And I don't think I wanted to do that. I do have enough ability points to buy a move, but I don't know. Oh, I wanted to get Water Shield, and I wanted to hit the bank up to see if I had any respec scrolls, because I wanted to switch out Aspect of the Viper for Water Shield and then Sinister Strike for Hemorrhage, but I already got Hemorrhage, so I need to get rid of Sinister Strike. I think what I'll do, I'm consecrating often, Magma Totem. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do here, but I want to get rid of some stuff and move things around. See what we got in the bank. I don't know if we have any respec scrolls. We might have to talk to the dude that lets us buy the things. The dude that lets us buy the things. We got to find that dude.
Well met.
Unlearned profession, transmogrifier, scrolls and tomes.
See you soon.
This dude. It looks like he's on the inner part here. I guess that's the king's throne. I have to hit up the dwarf king's throne. The tome that I'm looking for is 50 gold per, so I'll probably need 2. One for Sinister Strike and one for Viper. Alright. And we're going to get rid of Sinister Strike right here, and Aspect of the Viper right here, and we're gonna pick up Aspect of the Beast, and what else? We can get a DPS cooldown. I think I wanted the Ret Pally buff. Blessing of Might. Yeah. I may spec into Ret Pally's might increase. As long as I don't have anything else useful I can spec into here. At level 55, I'm going to need 3 points for this. I don't know if I'll get that though. Righteous Vengeance. When your Judgment, Crusader Strike, and Divine Storm spells deal a crit strike, your target will take 10% of that as additional damage over 8 seconds. I don't know if that would actually be very useful because things seem to die a lot faster than 8 seconds. Maybe for boss fights, but even bosses, they drop pretty quickly. Let's see, Holy Shock. Holy Shock would be pretty good, I bet. Especially since we got increased whatchamacallits from our here in the prop pally tree, we grabbed Touched by the Light. We got an increased spell power, amount equal to 15% of our strength, and increases amount healed by our crit heals. So this is tied directly with my strength. I get spell power for strength, and then amount of crit heals is increased as well. And also in Ret Pally, increased bonus healing, bonus spell healing by an amount equal to 20% of my attack power. So this is benefiting from my attack power. And crit heals heal the target for 25% of the amount healed over 12 seconds. So I may want to get more spell crit with melee crit. Which means Conviction, I'm thinking. Or Thundering Strikes. I can put a point into Spirit Weapons, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. Unleashed Rage could be legit too. Get 2, 4, and 6% attack power from that. Reduce mana cost of Shaman spells, spell damage equal to amount of attack power. I can go for this and increase my holy damage. And you know, if I take the stuff out of strength here and prod, then I can increase. This is spell power. Okay, so this is specifically spell power, and then right here is specifically healing power. I haven't seen She the Light go off very much. That's 5 points too. I can split up the points from that into mental quickness from the shaman, and then also grab Blessing of Might. I might do that. So I don't need that much healing power as a DPS dude. Now I thought I bought 2 of them scrolls. Any idea where that second scroll went? Didn't I buy 2? I didn't actually spend 2, did I? Here, let's see. Oh, I unlearned 2 moves, that's why. So I need to get another scroll. Let's sell our grays. Gift of the Wild. This is a soulbound axe that is not as good as the axe that I have on. It has more strength and stamina, but the hit rating, you can't really beat the hit rating on this one. Soulbound Bracers. We can sell this one because, wait. How does that work? Oh, we get... Oh, these are actually better. Didn't notice that. They have the same stats almost. But this one has more stamina, more agility, and more armor. So we'll get rid of this one. Reduce rage cost of heroic strike. Yeah, we can get rid of that. 12 strength ring. Or 7 strength, 12 agility. Mana cost to cleanse, purify, exorcism, and wrath. We're gonna put this on over that agility ring. Then we can sell this ring. Ah, okay. That was a Mason's Fraternity ring. I think that was from Tanaris. Damn. So we've had that one all this time. We could sell the green. Iron Sunderer, we could sell that. The Soulbound two-handed mace we'll get rid of. Just push me over 50 gold, come on. BOE head, Soulbound helm. Alright, we can get rid of this helm. Blessing of Kings fell off. Speaking of which, damn, we're gonna have to get rid of Blessing of Kings too, because we got Blessing of Might now. We'll chill with just both of them, I guess. I mean, Dark Iron Residue, probably be useful if I had the quest for it. Okay, now we can afford the next tome thing. Alright, now we're gonna unlearn another whatchamacallit here. I'm gonna get rid of Sheath of Light and grab the attack power thing, buff up my or I can get rid of Kings and get another move. No, talents. Alright, enhancement. We're gonna buff up our spell damage by an amount equal to our attack power. And oh wait, that goes up to 5? Okay, alright. I'm game. So we'll go to Rhett here. We're gonna buff up Blessing of Might. And then we'll drop back to enhancement. And we'll put that last point into mental quickness here. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we can go over here to the look at these. Now, depending on whether or not Rockbiter continues to upgrade, I may grab Rockbiter. If it doesn't continue to upgrade, I might pick just Flame Tongue, because I got a nice slow two-hander here. Yeah, 3.8 speed. I don't think it gets much slower than that. Let's check out the Book of Ascension. Train subsequent Blessings of Might. Alright, we're looking for enhancement. Elemental combat enhancement. Here we go. Rockbiter. So rank 2. Rank 3. Rockbiter rank 4. Do we see any more Rockbiters? No. Okay, so it doesn't look like we get more than 4 ranks of Rockbiter. So this will give us 102 attack power from Rockbiter weapon rank 4. But Flame Tongue continues to upgrade until Flame Tongue. Totem. Those are Flame Tongue totems. Frostbrand weapon continues to rank up to 8. Man, we may even still go with Frostbrand then. Flame Tongue weapon, here we are, rank 9. That's level 80 though. Probably don't need to look at level 80. Frostbrand weapons level 71. This is 66. We don't need to look at that then. Flame Tongue weapon 64. Wind Fury rank 50. Frostbrand goes to 48, does 128 damage. Flame Tongue Totem, Rockbiter weapon, 46. So Rockbrider only gets as high as 46. Frostbrand weapon goes up to 58. We might go with Frostbrand then. And 48. Yeah, we're gonna go with Frostbrand still then. And that'll benefit from our increased spell power too. Where's Flame Tongue weapon? Flame Tongue weapon goes to 46 and gives us 39 more spell damage. So that put us up to 100 and something. Maybe we'll get Flame Tongue. Of course, it'd be kind of nice, I bet, to have Frostbrand slowing people down as we attack them. Okay, so let's roll. If it's below 50, we get Flame Tongue. If it's above 50, we'll get Frostbrand. Above 50, Frostbrand it is. Alright, so we'll get Frostbrand weapon. And we'll train it up. It has been decided. Alright, so we got Aspect of the Beast, Frostbrand weapon. We'll keep Kings on the bar. We'll buff it to other people, caster types, and then we'll use Might for ourselves. Bomb, that Blessing of Might. Aspect of the Hooligan. Alright. Now, I think we're up to date now. We spent the talents. Yes, we did. Okay. At some point later, we can get rid of Kings. And we can get rid of that power aura for sure. We need the Blessing of Might power aura now. New. Blessing of Might. We don't need to glow. We want custom textures. The Blessing of Might. And use own texture. What? Blessing of Might. There it is. Alright, animation, static, we'll make it electric. And we'll put it, scale the size of it down to, I think we're putting them at 15. 15. There it is. Put it up here. We can line it up with the Art of War here. Art of Wars is at 4762, so Y position is 62. There we go. And then this one we'll put at 62 as well. Yeah, and there we go. And alright, we're good. So Might, Frostbrand, Seal Command, and Ice Armor. It should only show us if it's missing. Alright, so now if we lose Blessing of Might, yeah. Then we also want it to make a sound. Edit. The sound we're gonna make it make is no, not that sound. That would scare me every time it goes off. How about punch? Yeah. So now when we lose Blessing of Might, we hear a punch. Yeah. Okay. Good to go. Let's reset our damage thingy. We're still in dungeon queue. 17 minutes. Our average wait is 5 seconds. Alright, let's find a place to go kill things. We can head up to the Plague Lands where we know the party's at. Nader said, good morning. What's up, Nader? How's it going, man? I want to try to get Elude rolling here. I moved some moves around for him, so we're going to see how he plays now. Actually, let me double check just to be sure. Yeah, okay. I need a ride. Let's go to... I want to go back to the Burning Steps. I feel like I got unfinished business with them dragons over there. I could be questing. Actually, I think I can quest outside of the Burning Steps. So, we'll just do that. I might just farm, though. I might just kill some elite dragons. Hope for some nice drops. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Because if I can get a dungeon queue, like both of the dungeons I'm queued for right now are Blackrock devs, so I'll be right outside of BRD if I get a group I can help summon. We got a 1.7 minute flight, so let's figure out what we're gonna do with our moves while we're waiting. There's definitely a move I gotta get rid of. Kings I gotta get rid of. I got blink and charge. Charges on a macro with intercept. I got my interrupt, my frost shock, and my magma totem. I wish I could cast both of those at the same time. I think I have a cast sequence for consecration. Yeah, so I'll be casting consecration and it'll reset every 8 seconds when consecration's back up, and then it'll drop magma totem as well, so I don't need that on the bar. Let's put this one here then. Rearrange the bars to be a little smarter. Now we got buffs galore here. And enhancement, frostbrand weapon. We're probably going to spec into that too. Make it a little bit better. Ice armor and frost armor. We're running with ice armor rank 3, which is the more one. Yeah, that's the one we need. Cleave is tied to hemorrhage right now. Intercept is tied to this charge. Cleanse, I got the cleanse here. Cleansing Fellwood. It's showing cleansing Fellwood on my quest thing here. Alright, consecration is tied to the magma totem. Exorcism is my number 5. Flash of light's my number 7. Blessing of Kings for casters if they can't benefit from might, I guess. I got that for them. I mean, this is probably going to be something I get rid of, and then I'll have to figure out what other move I want whenever I do that. Hammer Rat, Judgment of Wisdom. This is the Pally Cleave, 6-second cooldown, but whenever they get below 20% health. I've seen this crit for as much as 1500, almost 1600. So that hits pretty hard, especially when I got 3 stacks of Vengeance. Red Aura, Seal of Command, Hemorrhage. There's no higher rank of Hemorrhage. And Raptor Strike is tied to my Crusader Strike.
What can I do for you? Be good.
Alright. So the Fanny Pack quest was complete from that run we did last time. I think I still need to level this weapon up some more too. Lord Incendus. So we gotta go Blackrock Depths again. Let's pull out our Carbonite, and I think we got quests we can track. Yeah, we still got quests here. Sweet! We could just pick up where we left off then. That's badass. Badass. Should have sold some shit on the auction house, I think. You want some mutt? 1594. Oh shit, we just completed a quest. That was fast. Said 50. Yep. Blackrock medallions. Done, son. Nader said, nobody wants to chat? Sad face.
No.
I don't mind lurking, man. I'm a lurker myself. I'll pull up streams and just like do shit around the house all day. Private Elude. They're probably bots. All the bots on my channel just boosting my views. The viewer bots. It's so I can get higher YouTube ratings. Yeah, get some vengeance. Alright, we're doing them dirty. We need to get this axe leveled up more too. This'll do it. Kashing, that's our instant cast exorcism. Two-handed axes we're looking for. Two-handed axes. We need to get to 260 and we're at 248. What's sweet about this axe is it's giving us hit rating. We got 10 hit rating from it. I might even spec into hit rating. I should probably set aside some talents to do that. I need to get 8 hit rating. I think I could get it from gear, but I don't even know what the best in slot gear is for rep pallies. Done, son.
I can't do that.
Ah, okay. We're spending all our rage on our cleave. We got Uther's Strength. It's a trinket that gives us Holy Shield. We already have it. Come to me, Augries. The Augury Mage. Alright, let's fix this. Yeah, 30% of our damage is that Hammer of Wrath. It's just to execute. It hits hard, especially with 3 stacks of Vengeance. Yeah. 16-14 there. Unnecessary cleaves. You know, maybe I'll take cleave off of that. Here, let's see. Because I'm using all my rage that I could be intercepting with. Let's make this Raptor Strike as well. Strike. And then we could put cleave on Consecrate. How would we do that? Cast sequence, clear target. We'll say cast. I wonder if it will work this way. I don't know if it'll work this way. Cast cleave on that. Now every time we consecrate, every 8 seconds, we'll cleave as well. And we should only cleave when we consecrate. I don't want consecration. I don't want that to show that though. For there. Now it'll probably show the consecration. There we go. Alright, check it out. Charge. Let's try an AoE. Should cleave too, right? I don't know if he's gonna cleave.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, he's cleaving. Sweet. Okay, so now when I'm spamming my AoE ability, it'll cleave. So I can just spam Q whenever I'm in an AoE situation, and I'll drop Consecrate, I'll cleave, I'll be dropping Magma Totem. Very good, very good. I've become so reliant on them Art of War procs that I don't even heal myself unless I have it. That could be dangerous. Need to rebuff might here. Alright. I think we're in business. Most excellent. We're on a roll now. Charge him! There we go. Got an Art of War proc there. That Exorcism hits pretty hard too. It's actually my lowest damaging ability because it's always on cooldown though. Parkour. Oh, is that the whole cave? What? I think we need to go out and around. Or maybe through here. No, we can't go through there. Alright, out and around. The default blizzard cave. They're all shaped like this. Yeah, we got quite a bit of rage. I lost my vengeance there because I couldn't keep chain pulling. That's one downside, is you lose vengeance whenever you can't stay in combat. Most dungeons, you kind of get impatient waiting for your tank to pull because you got vengeance stacks that are going to fall and you do, what is it, 9% less damage? Here, let's see. Every time I crit with an ability, I get stacks of vengeance. 6% there. Can heal myself, interrupt him. 3 stacks of vengeance gives me 9% holy damage increased. So that makes my judgment hit harder, my crusader strike hit harder, my exorcism hits harder, even consecration and hammer of wrath. So that's kind of what this build's kind of focused on, is keeping vengeance up and holy damage. Alright, now we got AoE. We can cleave it. We just keep spamming Q or our number 6 while we're attacking. And we'll continue to cleave. Nice way to rage dump as well. I'll have to keep that in mind. Charge him. Really? Too far away. Got him. Now, our spell damage is 71 right now, and that's being buffed from our attack power. And that's also buffing our holy damage. So, that's pretty legit as well. So we're really like a melee caster, or we're doing melee spell damage. Kind of like an enhanced shaman. A holy version. Coke Zappas and Pink Rose, how are y'all doing? Pink Rose says she's doing good. Coca Zappa says he's pretty good. His one character on Sargeras is level 20. Ooh, nice, man. I think my cousin and I on Hottie and Dottie were like 40 something. We're getting close to level 50, I think. But I also got Elite Exile and Stalwart around the level 20 range. Now, Coke Zaps, you're the Deets guy, right? You're Deets Plays or something like that? Or Deet Behing or Death Bing? Yeah, he's in the guild, Nader. I think he's Deet Bing in the guild. I ran out and hooked him up with some bags last time we were on. I'm trying to get characters maxed out on that server so I can try specs out for this server. So now that I've figured out stuff on my Dottie character or my Hottie character, I'm able to translate that knowledge over to Elude here and figure out my spec a little bit more better. We need an ogre mage. Here's one. This is the last one here. Get out of here with that fireball. Yeah, man. Feeling pretty frosty right now. The frost brand weapon attacks. It's a frosty holy damage build. I got the frost shock, the frost brand weapon, judgment of wisdom, and I got the ice armor.
Too far away.
Judgment of wisdom's not frost damage though, I guess. I don't know, you think of mana, you think of water. Water's kind of like a form of frost. Yeah, buddy. If I keep consecration down, even for single targets, I'd probably do a lot of damage with that as well. Let's see if I can survive this. Oh, I don't know if I am. Had to burn a health potion there. Not getting that fire nova off on me. A little bit of lag. A little bit of lag. 1552. Nice. Yeah, Frostbrand weapon already pulled ahead. So there is nothing stronger than Frostbrand weapon apparently. Let's heal up a bit. My Hammer of Wrath is struggling to keep up too. Nope. Oh, come on. I missed my kick. I thought, nope, you're not gonna get that. But they sure as hell did. Alright, so, oh, Coca Zappa's FRZ in the guild. My bad, man. Nader says, and I'm doing good. Gotta head out soonish. Probably miss most of tomorrow's stream. You got an interview, nice, man. So you heard back good news from that opportunity. That's awesome. Good luck on your interview tomorrow too. I got 3 quests complete. I gotta put those somewhere. Heart of the Mountain, where does that turn in? Is that just like, that's probably a whole nother quest hub there, I bet. And then the Extinguished Fire Gut is south, I bet. So I gotta run south and then north. Dungeon queue's still cooking. The average wait time is 5 seconds. I've been in for 35 minutes. I find it hard to believe the average wait time is 5 seconds. Alright, so I need to do something. I tried to be helpy outy yesterday. Now auto self-cast, put it on, will make it to where I can just cast my heal without having to click on myself or hold down Alt. And that should help me survive. Weps, judges, and ice armor, come on. We picked up water shield. Where is our water shield? Did we pick up water shield? We didn't pick up water shield. That was supposed to be what our Blessing of Kings was going to turn into. So, yeah, we need to pick up water shield. I didn't even notice it though, so maybe we might not need it. Because I didn't even notice that I didn't have it. We got all our buffs. Frostbrand might, yeah, we're good. think we are good on mana. We'll probably be fine. It's this cheetah form that gets us in trouble. And that magma totem consecration combo will probably get us in trouble too. We get 25% of our mana back when we judge though. We could probably be okay. As long as we're judging on cooldown. Yeah, we're fine. I think our mana is okay. It may be sustainable. Water shield would just have to be something else I maintain all the time too. Maybe we'll hold what we got then.
I'm out of range.
Oh yeah, we're good. We don't need water shield. That replenishment's keeping us up too. So we get 25% of our base mana when we judge, and then replenishment over 5 seconds. Now it says 1% of maximum mana. Let me see something. Because I thought that was supposed to be 3%. Oh, okay. So speccing into it just makes it to where you have a 100% chance when you judge to get 25% of your max mana and replenishment. But less ranks of it makes it to where it's 33 and 66% chance. Still the same stuff, still 25% of your base mana and then 1% over, what, 20 seconds? But less chance if you don't fully spec it out. Hammer of Wrath. Yeah, we're making mincemeat of these fools. We've maxed our weapons out now. Let's go turn in this ogre quest, see if there's anything else they're gonna give us. Actually, this isn't even at the place where we got the quest. Or is it? Did we get turned around? Yeah, it is. Okay. It says this one's closer, so we'll go that way. Let's kill things on the way, though. Look, there's a black drake. I want to farm these elites, but I feel like I'm dying when I try to fight them. It's the casters that hurt so bad.
Not ready yet.
Get him! What's wrong? Get him! That's strange. Tells me ability's not ready yet. That fire damage hurts so bad. I really don't want to heal unless I get Art of War procs. Just because I'm stubborn.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Alright, let's find the little sweet spot here. Trying to keep the rotation going, but there we go.
It's too far away.
I'm kind of trying to keep in mind that dragon flying around too. I want to make sure everything's cleared out when he comes over. There we go. 1648, that's pretty good.
I need to get closer.
do the one behind him.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna save my kick for her Fire Nova. There it is. Starting to run out of mana a little bit. We'll just pop a mana pot, keep rolling. Let's get this Black Drake. I always want to kill him, but I know he doesn't drop very much stuff. Like his drops are pretty whack, just like everybody else's in this area it seems. I think these are the drakes we used to farm. Maybe somewhere else though. Yeah, he ain't got nothing. Now that I got the mount, I may even drop Cheetah for him. Well, no, Cheetah's too useful for PvP. That's kind of what I'm trying to keep in mind too, is just something that's viable PvP wise. Because this is a PvP server. We're back at that turn in now. I love it. I love instant cast flashlight. So nasty. So good. Nasty in a good way.
I'm out of range.
Alright, so after a handful of pulls, it's Frostbrand attack out on top, Hammer of Wrath next, our regular melee attack, our Judgment of Command, because our Judgment of Command hits really hard, Hemorrhage, Raptor Strike, Crusader Strike, so on and so forth. And I could probably get Crusader Strike even higher if I actually prioritized it the way I should be. So yeah, this isn't bad. This is pretty good. I'm digging it. I don't really have much in the way of AoE other than Consecrate and Magma, but in AoE situations with the tank where I can survive an AoE situation, it'd probably be Consecrate above all other things.
No. Be good.
Alright, what does he want us to do now? Lakeshire Redridge? Why?
Looking for something specific?
Alright, we're trying to see how long it takes us to get 50 gold too, because we want to be able to get more move reset tomes. I bet you if we put this stuff on the auction house like we should, then we'd probably have a bit more gold as well. Okay, so
See you around.
do we want to actually go to Lakeshire? Gorgoth, we can go get that guy's thing. Lakeshire is not that far from here either though.
How are ya?
Let's do it. Lakeshire. Yeah, we're like right next to Lakeshire. I think it's just the next zone over. Bryson Flippin said, do you have a rage dump? Yeah, Cleave is my rage dump. Otherwise I'm just pulling it for intercept. And Cleave is tied to my consecration. I could be cleaving in between like judging and exorcism, but most of my next weapon swing abilities is for Raptor Strike. Like Cleave activates on your next weapon swing, right? Well, so does Raptor Strike. And here, I'll just show you. On my Crusader Strike, I have Raptor Strike tied to it. And on my Hemorrhage, I got Raptor Strike tied to that. For Consecration, I'm cleaving though. So, whenever I'm single targeting, I want my next weapon swing to be tied to Raptor Strike. Whenever I'm AoEing with Consecration and Magma Totem, then I'm cleaving. So, that's how I'm rage dumping. If I really wanted to try hard, I could probably wait and watch for Raptor Strike to go off. I could put it out on my bar and monitor it, and then while that's on cooldown, I could be cleaving in between that. But I'm not following it that closely. But I totally could. I don't want to actually dump all my rage though, because I need to intercept for my. It's a damaging charge. It's just fun to have, fun to charge around. But here, I'll show you. Next time I'm in combat, you'll see cleave and Raptor Strike going off. So in between every 6-second cooldown of Raptor Strike, I could be cleaving and not maxing my rage the way I am if I wanted to play it right. But that was a good catch though. Bryson Flippin said Raptor Strike is less damage than cleave though. Immortal Strike would probably be more DPS. True that.
Life be with you.
That'd also be another button though. I can't tie Mortal Strike to anything else. I would have 4 spammable abilities if I had Mortal Strike. So I'd be Crusader Strike, trying to dump all my energy with Hemorrhage, and then judging on cooldown, and then also manage Mortal Strike cooldowns. This already seems like a lot to me. But if it was a PvP situation, then I may... Actually, I don't know. Like, I like judging on cooldown because I get that replenishment effect from it. And it keeps my mana up, so I don't have to get Water Shield or Viper or anything like that.
Can I help you?
So I would still judge on cooldown. And Hemorrhage increases physical DPS done to the target. So I'd probably still keep Hemorrhage in my rotation. And Crusader Strike. Crusader Strike does a decent amount of damage. It's not the highest damaging ability I have. I'd probably replace Crusader Strike with that, but Crusader Strike's also benefiting from my holy damage. Whenever I'm getting 3 stacks of Vengeance. I'm mostly a ret spec, so I like having a whole bunch of holy damage going out to the target. Mortal Strike here is physical ability. I can get improved and reduce the cooldown of it in Mortal Strike more often. It does hit really hard. It has that PvP kind of aspect of reducing healing. I don't know. That's a toughie. I don't know if I could fit it in my rotation though. Like, I really don't think I can. And then that's also 2 AE, 1 TE, and then another 3. That's a 4 talent investment to get it full legit. And currently my next talents are going to go towards trying to get Divine Storm whenever I hit 60, and speccing out Frostbrand weapon here, because just from looking at my damage meter, Frostbrand is my highest hitting move, and I probably want to make that even more so with the next 3 points in the spirit weapons. It says 1, but you can actually put 3 points into it and make it 30% more effective. And then after I do that, the 2 points after that are going to go into Frozen Power if I can, because Frozen Power is going to, aside from increasing the damage done by Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning and stuff, it'll make shock spells 5% harder hitting, like my Frost Shock, and targets afflicted by my Frostbrand, and then my Frost Shock will snare somebody. It'll root them actually. It'll root them for 5 seconds if they're out of range, out of melee range. They're 15 yards away, then I can root them. So these are my next 5 points. I don't think I want to or can afford that Mortal Strike. Alright, so we're in a dungeon group now. Howdy folks, on my way.
Be careful.
Maybe I should clear my bags. And we're gonna reset this here. But yeah, totally, if I was spec'd differently, I'd probably pick up Mortal Strike. Bryson said, I wonder if under Frost make talents you can make Frostbrand do more damage with Frost spells. I don't know. It's the Frost Mage talents, you would think marry really well with that stuff, but I really don't know if it does. I don't think it does. So much of Frost Mage buffing things say makes the mage's frost abilities. Like it actually specifies as mage's frost spells. It's how it's worded. It's in how it's worded. It would be nice though. I was saying that. I was talking to my cousin the other day. Like they should make it like that for all of the abilities. Like it's hard enough to be a caster whenever all the melee are hitting so hard as they are. I don't want to. Do I want to sell that? No, I don't think I want to sell that. I'm kind of frantically trying to sell this stuff and clear my inventory because the group here. Citrine will sell for 7 silver. That was probably not worth my time. I think the rest of this I'll drop in the guild bank. But yeah, if you're like a frost mage, then everything frost should benefit like your frost moves. Same with shadow. Like there's so much shadow priest stuff that seems like it would marry real well with affliction warlock stuff.
How are you?
Like the two would be really strong with each other.
Safe travels.
But I don't know if that's the case. I don't think it is. Alright. Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's all the stuff. Just threw it all in there. And I want to get rid of these black diamonds as well. We're going to see how our mana does in here too. I'm hoping I'm going to judge enough to keep my mana up. I mean, that should be my priority move anyways. We'll say 3 stacks of 1. Refresh our view on that. Yep, we're going to sell them for that amount. Alright, and I think we're all set. Yep, we're all set. We could deliver this to Stormwind, but that's so far. I think I'll just fly to where we're supposed to be meeting up. I was already in the zone. Could have just stayed there, but I wanted to make sure my bags were empty so I can pick up all the crap that they're going to have us pick up. This dungeon has a lot of like iron dwarf scraps and fanny packs and stuff that you gotta loot. Takes up a lot of bag space. Alright, so we're heading to the burning steps. Wyvernfall Gaming said, Elude, lore-wise, post mists is Horde's role in fighting the Legion basically 2% extra manpower just because Alliance destroyed them so much. I'm not a huge lore buff, so I can't speak too much to lore very honestly, but I think that's pretty much what the Horde is. The Horde is just I think of humans as strategic and tactical, but Hordes is just like where the Horde lacks strategy and tactics, they make up for in manpower because they're a Horde. They can just throw more bodies at the problem and solve it. Wyvernfall Gaming said, I'm good, Nader. Yesterday I saw the eclipse in its totality. Nice. So you were in the right spot to see it all, huh? Over here it was just like kind of darker than normal for a little bit longer. It was kind of like a crescent blackout over here. We didn't see the full eclipse in Texas. I got 5 bars to ding. It feels like it's going pretty quickly with the Elude here just because he's rested. I wonder how much it's going to feel like it slows down whenever he's not rested anymore. I'm 8 levels from the max. I just realized that actually. I'm getting close to max here. I'm going to need to find a guild that raids and try to team up. Nader says, haha, I see what you did there, Wyvernfall. Also, Elude. He was trashing Hordes. Oh, Horde's actually large still. Wow. Yeah, it's the Horde. They're a horde. I don't know, it seems like every server I've ever played on in retail, like ever since back in the day, Horde has always been the more populated side. I mean, there were servers that Alliance would flock to just because there was more of an Alliance presence, but any popular server was always Horde heavy. I played on like Cosmodan and Kulturas, and those are the big ones I played on, Kulturas and Cosmodan. I feel like there's another one, but I can't ever remember what the name of it was. There was a PvP server that I used to run on. Hyjal was one that I ran on a lot too. I should have, like, I did the worst thing ever though. With all my alcoholism, I had so many alts spread out across different servers that over time I would pay for character transfers, and I would transfer them to different servers, and I ended up consolidating all my characters onto one server, and I really wish I hadn't, because I think it was also before we had the cross server dungeon system or battleground system or something like that. I forget what it was. For whatever reason, I wanted to run with my friends on one server with my other toons, and I ended up paying for character transfers for all my characters to get put on the same servers, and I really wish I hadn't. I wish I stayed more spread across different servers back in the day, or like I was back in the day. Is this guy? This guy's probably inside, so I need to not be this way. I need to get to the entrance of the dungeon over here. Let's track that one. Oh, these are 55. So there are higher level mobs in this zone. I might come over this way after the dungeon and kill stuff over here. I'm probably gonna get to turn in Heart of the Mountain as well. I think that's the one where you gotta die and run back though, I'm not sure. Nader said that's because Blizzard favors the Horde. I don't know if that's true anymore, but they definitely used to. Wyvernfall said, I thought they were Kokron disbanded. I thought when Kokron disbanded the Horde and lore was about as tough as XYZ Ogre Tribe. Guess I was wrong. Nader said, no, they really were, though, tough back in the day on Draenor. True that. Oh, what is this? Who are these? Oh, I think I stumbled upon something here. These are blood red for me. The Blackrock Warlock. How much time do I have before summoning? So that person basically said, I'm not running there, y'all have to summon me. These are the ones we used to farm. These are the ones we used to farm for epics, these higher level ones. The elite ones have a better loot table, and higher level elite ones drop epics. I'm gonna come out here and farm these. I could kill that guy. I don't think I could kill the blood red casters though. Maybe in the next level I'll be a little closer to them. This guy is orange for me. He's 56. Wyvernfall said, you mean the Iron Horde or Horde? In BC, I don't think there was Iron Horde in BC. I think they were part of the, I don't know what they were called. Like, they were the pre-Horde Horde, where the ogres came from in BC, the Nagrand area. What are those ogres called in the Grand? That's where Garrosh Hellscream came from. Yeah, I think if I die and run back, there's a guy I could talk to here. He either has a quest, or maybe that's the turn-in for Heart of the Mountain. No, it's not. Heart of the Mountain's way off that way. Oh, I can't survive no lava. I need to get back up to the top, I think. How did I get there before? Something about hopping on the chain. Oh, we could just take one more circle around and run down the chain. These people trying to get cool, trying to be fancy, jumping in the hot lava. This is attunement for molten core right there, that guy. Okay, let's get moving. What level are these dudes? How are they just running by that guy? And then somehow I aggro them. They're 60. Oh man. Civilized is 50. Hey, leave me alone, buddy. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Don't die. Help. Help me, help me. Why are they just running by? I'm like the lowest level dude here. I'm getting netted and shit. Man, y'all lucky. I'm just gonna do a shadow meld here and reset all y'all. Yeah, I still made it. I don't know if y'all realized I'm 52. Y'all running around 57 and 60 thinking y'all the shit. Alright, let's get this going. Now, I'm probably going to ignore chat. No offense to anybody watching, but I want to try hard. And then pay attention to my Raptor Strike and Cleave. I'll show you what I'm talking about with my moves. Here, let's just get in here and... out of mana because I ain't judging. Need to judge more. Judge something, please. I'm out of mana. I can't judge. There we go. See all this mobile combat stuff? I run out of mana like that. They can just run around and swipe. Judge on cooldown. That is my priority. I should probably track that. Make it to where when Judge pops up, it tells me. Is Rain of Fire good? Why are they asking that? Who's Raining of Fire? I didn't notice the Rain of Fire. See, our consecration is pretty good as long as we can keep our vengeance stacks. Get some more mana while we're chilling. I might eat all my mana this run though. Yeah, we're doing decent this run. Actually, we're not doing that great. We're doing about as good as we were last run. It's just this group isn't doing as much as that last group was that we were with. I'm gonna turn off that here. Put that in the corner more. I like Scada because on recount, I have recount, but on recount, my consecration marries with my magma totem. So if you were to look at my moves here, consecration, there's no mention of magma totem anywhere in my recount. I'm missing opportunities in my hammer of wrath. Yeah, recount isn't as good as Scada in my opinion for that reason. There's different moves that that recount doesn't pay attention to. Come on, keep vengeance going. I'm gonna lose it. Yep, just lost vengeance. Later, Wyvernfall. See you, man. Can't interrupt that. Pretty much all I can do is Raptor Strike and Hemorrhage this guy. So that anti-maggot shield just drops. Agility male bracers. I don't know why it's showing that bear stuff. Oops. Show elude stuff. There we go. That should be total from this dungeon here. Total damage from elude. And then I try to make this one to where it's current fight damage. See, it keeps on getting wonky. Right now it's showing bear swipe. It shouldn't be doing that. It should be total damage elude. Elude, right in slash group, please. Okay. Does it switch to group loot? Oh, slash group. Here we go, my bad. It's set to group loot now. There's some kind of a bug. Can't freaking type. I really need to prioritize judgment. I'm gonna set up a power order for that in a minute. Because there's no reason why I should run out of mana. Not doing anything very extraneous here. Power. New. It's not a buff, it's a cooldown. Spell alert, let's make it a spell alert. Judgment of Light. Judgment of Wisdom, actually. Wisdom. And we want the custom texture for Judgment of Wisdom whenever it's on, not on cooldown. Can be interrupted, resting, friendly target, in combat, in a party. I just want it to show me whenever it's not on cooldown. Sure. Aren't we doing a full run? How do I make it? Is spell alert just gonna tell me? Like, I don't know. Judgment of Wisdom. Judgment. That's spelled right. So is that one. Take out this glow stuff. There we go. Yeah, test that. And then we want to bring the size of that down, and we'll put it up here on top. On top. Okay. Actually, let's put that on bottom. Right there. Let's see if that works the way we want it to. May have to do some more jankiness with it, but we'll see. Okie dokie. I don't think it's doing what we need it to do. Power. Edit. We want it when we're in combat and buff is not active. I want it whenever it's off of cooldown to tell me. My spell cooldown, there we go, and let's just see if that works. Alright, we need to buff. We should have been buffing the party as well. Okay. Yes, okay. It's doing what we want it to now. We're gonna buff the party here in a minute too. Oh, the bear died. Oh no. That was way too many. Oh, but he rezzed him. Nice battle res. Nice battle res. He got way too many bloodhounds, I guess. Or the healer wasn't ready. I don't know which of the two. I'm wasting time. I could be doing this. Let me get back because I'm very let's get electric. Electric, we want to hear a sound. What would be a good one for this? Chimes? How about probably thunder? No. Sword echo. No, we're already using sword echo. Let's do that. That way we can always tell. They've buffed up already. I'm over here fucking around with that. Alright, so they've already got kings. Is there somebody I can give might? I like it. That'll tell me every time for sure. It keeps on making the sound though. It's interesting. I am out of mana. If I paid better attention, I could probably get this rotation figured out. Intellect cape, we don't want that. High Chief's Pauldrons, 11 strength, 11 stamina. Ours are better. Alright, let's get moving. Is this a melee type as well? Oh, I'm finna aggro something. Warmonger. Hit rating by 30. That's a pretty good amount of hit rating there. It has less minimum to maximum damage though, so we're gonna greed that.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, our mana seems to be going pretty quickly. Of course, we've not really topped off before each pull. Just gonna be drinking, it seems. Just gotta drink. Pete Vega, what's up? Pete Vega, how you doing? I am feared. I can blink out of that though. Overlord's Girdle. Sphere. Can you place this shield with nature healing? What does that mean? Oh, they're asking if you can use the bubble from Discipline in tree form. So, holy healers are bad here. Wonder why they say that. This is the probably drunk guild, I see. Ret our flashlight, penance, holy shock, and greater heal. Oh, rest our. He's talking about all the heals. Nature's does a chain heal and hots everybody. Oh, he also has flashlight, penance, holy shock, and greater heal, but he's going to replace greater heal. I see. Who's our healer here? Should be the tree, right? Damn it. It keeps moving up. I could do better. I just gotta get used to this wonky rotation. I'm like dropping magma way too many times. That's what's sapping my mana, I realize. I really should only consecrate whenever I'm or I really should only hit that consecration move whenever consecration is up. I keep on hitting it outside of that. More mana. He's gonna die. Don't die, tank. Okay. I think now that we've got our priorities figured out, we'll do better. No thank you? Trying to trade with me? .28 strength, 12 stamina. I have to need on those. Wow! Yeah, you better give me my legs. Talking about wow. Legit. 28 strength's a shitload of strength. They may be a little salty about that. Sure. It says we can't from that direction. We can't. Because door's closed. Ah. So I guess there was a shortcut, but the door was closed. But the door looks open now. So what are we doing? I'm following the tank. I don't know my way around this place. I don't know how many times I ran this thing, but I still don't know my way around it. Looks like we're gonna jump off the ledge. Doors closed. Ah. What does that mean? The door's closed. Oh, maybe he was just telling us this is what he saw. The door was closed right here. Let's burn the fire with some fire. Lord Incindus slain. So that was the quest we went in. Later, Nader. See you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Love it. I love it. Lay of Lilies, nice. Sayonara or Sayonara. Every time something drops. Wow. Wow, 10 stamina, 15 spirit. Congrats, Sayonara. You can sell that on the auction house for 8 gold. Pushing. Yeah, if we're not too crazy with our rotation, we can actually conserve mana and still do a decent amount of deeps. Senior design plans. Platoons. The senior designer pantaloons. I said platoons. Too much spirit. Sayonara won those too. Sayonara, what are you doing? Are they going caster or something? As far as I can tell, they're a melee DPS. Maybe they're a caster melee. That's the second classy item that they went for. 1-handed axe that steals life. Chance on hit. Neat little life stealing whip. It looks pretty basic really, but I like the color scheme. Kind of black and metal thing. Crit, hurry! Don't lose vengeance. Damn, I lost vengeance. Stem showed. Everything seems to aggro right now. What is that? I just wasted a health potion. This guy needs to stop doing that. Maybe we should kill something over here first. It's all the loot everywhere. Why are we looting right now? Shit's hitting the fan. Arbiter's Blade. That was pretty chaotic. Alright, so buff the bros. I don't have any more relic coffer keys. Where's the tank at? I need to stand next to the tank for this. I don't have the Dark Keeper key. Oh, he's not in form right now, so he shape-shifted out to open stuff. I'm gonna stand by this dude because I don't want to die. I guess I can rebuff while we're waiting. Because I'm going to forget if I don't do it now. Dude, didn't look like we had the right stuff to open these. Need bio, BRB. I'm gonna shadow meld. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go bio. Alright, I'm back. We don't need them greens, so we're gonna get rid of that. Legit. This way. Don't drop vengeance. Sweet. All right. Get the mana, hurry, 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 hurry. Ah, people are spawning on me. I wonder why they spawned on me like that. Interesting. He said more. I think Civ wants those then. They have less. What are they talking about? Dalewind Trousers? The Dalewind Trousers had 25 spirit. Oh, okay. They're trying to figure out caster loot. Dalewind Travelers have 3% less mana for heals. Okie dokie. We're still in combat. With what? I don't know. Robes of the Flame Strider, or Flame Strider robes. A fiery weapon enchant? Ooh. The #1 Twink Rogue. Oh, I got the fiery weapon enchant. How much does it sell for? 50 gold! Thank you! That's a jackpot. I could get a scroll off of that shit. Is gear not bound anymore? It is, right? Soul bound. I just got fiery. That's legit. Trying to loot and it sat me down. Whole camera just flipped.
I need to target something first.
Okie dokie. Let's continue. Yeah, at some point I gotta die so I can get that quest in the middle before you start the dungeon. Because they were saying that's how you get the keys. Fantastic. Pigro says, I don't think that other DPS knows what she's doing needing all the caster gear. The only thing I could think is maybe they're going to respec to a caster, so they're trying to get all the gear they need before they respec. But yeah, I don't think they know what they're doing either. I could find out what moves they're doing. Seal Command, Sinister Strike. That's what they did that last attack. Yeah, they're pretty much a melee. Seal Command and Sinister Strike. Let's see what kind of gear they're wearing. And I lose my judgment on a bubble person. Sayonara is wearing strength gear. The only reason why it irritates me is because they were going for them high strength leggings earlier. Yeah, they're all strength gear. Shadow protection. Like it dropped and it was like all straight and they were like, wow. But then cast figure dropped and they were like, wow. These legs, the Lava Crest leggings. In 2 bars I can use them. I want to get the bigger tome of Might. I'll probably stay Might with this guy indefinitely, so it'll be worth getting the tome of Blessing of Might. Kind of like these tomes of Mark of the Wild and shit that's been dropping. I don't think I have one. I want to get that trinket that Sayonara has though. They got that hit rating trinket. It's pretty legit. I'll have to find out where that comes from. It improves hit rating by 18 and absorbs physical damage. Mark of Resolution though. I don't know where it comes from. I'll have to look that up. I'm about to get to the point where I need to start min-maxing whenever I ding. What is my judgment doing? Judgment is Berserker stance, Judgment of Wisdom. I think I'll cleave with this one too. Should have been judging already. Strength, 24 agility. Those other ones I have are better. What the hell? There we go. I body pulled. What a bitch. Oh, Rizm. I gotta rebuff my moves. probably won't magma totem anymore because that's sapping my mana and things are dying really quickly. Limited invulnerability potion.
I'm out of range. Not enough range.
Not enough range.
Not enough range.
Not enough rage. Agility wand for the win. Oh, that's a held in offhand. Still, agility held in offhand. Pink Rose says, so should only need if the other caster guy doesn't need them. I think they were needing to help that other caster guy because I think they're in the same room. Sayonara, the tank, and the healer are all probably drunk. Or they're all part of that guild. A lot of caster gear dropping today. Of course, that last run I had yesterday when I ran this, it was pretty much my day. I think Sayonara was needing on the caster gear to help out his healer though. Against this other dude, Civilized. He's a caster as well, but he's not part of their guild. Which is still kind of dirty. I mean, they should at least make it fair. Like, if the caster wanted something to drop for them. I mean, I get them trying to gear their healer though. Like, I get that. I probably do the same for my healer. But it's kind of like 3 people rolling against 1 guy rolling. So in that sense, it's kind of dirty. Because if this caster guy really wanted some gear, he wouldn't have any chance against 3 people rolling against him. But I guess that's why you have a guild, why you run with your guild as well. It's like, if you're doing a guild run, then you can't compete with that. Like, they made a comment just now that Minnie actually rolled on a piece of gear because I guess Minnie's a pretty uber healer. And that item that dropped they actually rolled on. They're pretty decently geared, I guess. The Triune Amulet? Damn. I think that Triune Amulet is from something else. Really? You're after me? I didn't do shit. I didn't buff or anything. Wayfire's knapsack. Are they greeting on it? They're greeting on it. Oh, they're needing on it. I'll need on it too. Oh, they made the guy mad. Legit, I had a decent pull there. 10 strength, 17 agility. I already have those. I never did talk to Chick here. The love potion, grounds blood, giant silver veins, etc., etc. 8 strength, 14 stamina. Not very interested. I do need to sell though. Please don't activate it. Let me get rid of shit. Dark iron residue. I think the rest of the stuff I'll hold on to. Oh, we don't need the green shoulders either though. Alright, I'm good. Thorium Brotherhood vendor?
You got my attention.
So, yeah, so. Nope. We need to buzz him? What are they talking about?
What's on your mind? Very good.
Ah, this hits the spot, says this guy. They just fed him something. Healer needs a 1 to 2 minute break after this boss. Did something just splash? What happened? Here he is. Golem fitted pauldrons. Agility. Alright, healer's taking a short break. I think I'm going to take a short break too. I'll keep an eye on the screen, but I'm going to stretch the legs and shit while we're waiting for this guy. I'll be right back, guys. That was more like 30 seconds. I definitely did drop 2 magma totems again. I need to chill. Damn it, he was bubbled. I wasted a judge on him. Ooh, 1732 crit there. That was nice. Had to drop the Hammer of Wrath on him. Hurry, don't get locked out. Get some of that mana back. We don't have... Yeah, we do. Why is it showing all this? This isn't right. Chicky Wolverine attack? Somebody's got a hunter pet here? I think this is Sayonara's damage. Seal Command Execute. Sinister Strike, Crusader Strike, Wind Fury. Yeah, that was Sayonara's damage. Mine's Consecrate Magma Totem. Frostbrand. I didn't see any Frostbrand here, so I was like, wait, this isn't me. They're running Wind Fury attack. Burgers is Swipe and Deep Wounds. Invincible is a rare spawn, but they don't know where he is. He probably didn't spawn this time. I'm gonna get positioned and mana up. I feel like Water Shield could solve all my mana issues. I don't know if I want Water Shield though. I might as well. Sweet. I was focused there, still couldn't pass up Sayonara. When Sayonara tries, they're pretty good DPS, I guess. I need to get hit rating. That's one thing that I probably don't have that they're doing pretty good at. Oh, they're also running with the pet. Pet DPS, huh? Yeah, I can't attune yet. I'm too level still. Too low level. I need a judge. I keep hearing going. That lightning sound is my judgment. When it's up, that's what I should be doing. Because that's what's keeping my mana and the replenishment going. Did I get a torch? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's why I don't have spirit tap or life tap. You can just hear him going life tap, life tap, life tap. There it is. Jumped the gun on Hammer Rat there a little bit. Where's the torch at? Are they going in or pulling boss out? Ooh. Alright, they're gonna pull the boss out. So we don't have to worry about all that fire damage. Nice. Pedichi, I choose you. He got dizzy. Come on, bring him out. Magma stone held in offhand. Thought there was a button you could push to turn all that shit off after the boss died. I guess not. Keeps on jumping to Sayonara's damage for some reason. bubbled. They keep on bubbling. $1730 crit, nice. Hammer of Wrath hits like a freight train. We're about to ding here. Oh, we wasted the judge on the bubble guy again. We're just gonna mana pot that. Yeah, we'll get some mana back that way. Oh, I killed the boss. Damn. My bad. Where is my weapon? There we go. He disarmed me. Having problems hitting this guy, he's too high. He was immune to my judgment, that was weird. Avatar of Flame, so when he has Avatar of Flame I shouldn't be using magic attacks. Like right now he has it. He's gonna avoid my judgment. Okay. Alright. I guess that's all we had there. Now the healer said something about going back to the entrance because they want to do a quest or something. I think though. Yeah, we just fully spec'd out our She the Light. Alright, so the healer has somebody they need to release from the prison. I wonder if I need to train anything. No, I don't. I did ding 43. Grats. Grats me. I can put these beast legs on now. And they give me total spirit increase by 1%. Not too fancy, but it's legit. It's legit enough. It puts our attack power at, our spell power is at 83, and our attack power is at 1521 now. Not bad, not bad at all. We need to get more hit rating. Where was it? I think Minnie had the trinket too, so I'm gonna check Minnie out. If I can ever catch up. Maybe the bear has it. Yeah, he does too. Mark of Resolution, 18 hit rating. He's going that way, they're going this way. Mark of Resolution. Well, this one says crit strike. But the one they have on is hit rating. How does that work? Maybe this guy has it too. No, he's got carrot on the stick and Uncle Lyfe. Increase your chance to hit, reduce mana cost or arcane spells. Oh, okay, he had a random enchant on his. Man, they're booking it. They must have like sprint or something. I lost them. I think they went this way. Yeah, they went this way. Sweet. Do not want to get lost in this place. If I remember, I need to go through burning stacks quick though. What is he talking about? Alright, Let's find out this marker resolution thing. I think it's this one, the AOWow version. I'm gonna aggro. Don't aggro. Oh, we broke 1k DPS there. Had some lucky AoEs.
Out of range.
I just got a relic coffer key. Nobody has the key. Was out of mana. Hit rating by 19, expertise by 17. I really kind of want those for the hit rating, but I don't know if I can. Go, 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 go. Don't worry guys, I didn't get seen. Yeah, that hit rating there is no joke. It might have been worth it. I don't meet the requirements for that. Oh, Mimi found it. Minnie found it, I guess. Sal Mayer said, "Good day, heroes. Got a staff member online." So it is Marshall Windsor, or? I don't know. I can't seem to find their trinket anywhere though. Their mark of resolution here. Mark of resolution. It's a level 50 item. Mark of resolution. WoW 3.3.5. Let's check this one out. I'm sure it's a quest reward or something. 60. Ah, here we are. It's a rare trinket. It was buffed. That's what gave it hit rating. It's rewarded from Atlas Andorhal? What does that mean? Quest, Atlas Andorhal. Oh, they gave a portal to Stormwind. It's not letting me. How come I can't get through it? Oh, because they get the portal on the left. Damn. I missed that opportunity. Let me heart. Atlas Andorhal Alliance. Okay, so for this quest, Western Plaguelands, it starts at Commander Ashlam Valorfist. And it's Atlas Andorhal. It's part of a chain, it looks like. It's a group quest. It looks like it starts with clearing the way. Bring Araj's Phylactery Shard? Phylactery Shard? Okay. This is Western Plaguelands. It requires level 50. It's a group quest. Alright, where is this guy then? He's a level 61 quest giver in the Alliance camp of Chillwind Camp. Here's a map. It's Alteric Mountains. Okay, Chillwind Camp. Alright, we're gonna do that quest. Probably gonna do it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna shut the stream down right now, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, and that's gonna conclude episode 31 of Elude Stalwart playing the Project Ascension Andorhal PvP server. Once again, I'm Elude Stalwart, and I've been playing Elude, my level 53 now. Something like a rep pally. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Until next time.
Good journey.
Good journey. Later, Pink Rose.